Hi, it's Kayla from the Salty Yankee, and this is the Design Space tutorial for the Put a Bow on It box. This one is very, very simple. We're just going to go to Upload Image, and we're going to pull in our file, and that is right here, Christmas Treat Box. And hit Continue and Upload. So it comes in like this, and there's some text right here that says what size to set it. So 15 wide by 11 tall. So I'm leaving my proportions locked. If I set it to 15 wide, that changes it to 11 tall. So that's good. I'm going to zoom out. I'm hitting Ungroup right here so that I can delete my text. That's gone. And all we've got to do is this, and this. So all the ones that have the dotted lines, these 3 red pieces and this 1 green piece need to be attached. So just click and then hit attach over here. Click, attach, click, attach, click, attach. And that's it. This is ready to cut. Now, this is preset to fit Ferrero Rocher candy, so that's what these circles are meant to hold. Now I'm going to show you, if you wanted to change it to something different, how to do that. So first of all, this whole piece can be deleted if you just don't want to have anything, and it will just be a box. But if you wanted to do something different, and in this example I'm going to use Hershey Kisses, then this is how you do that. So I'm going to detach this and start over. So I'm going to click this piece, and I'm going to go over here to, wait, what do we got going on here? Oh, it's still grouped. I'm going to click it, and I'm going to ungroup it. So right here, ungroup. Now I'm going to click my red, and I just have my red piece. I'm going to go to contour, and I'm going to get rid of these 3 circles. So just click, click, click. And now you have it solid right there. So what you'll do now is you'll take whatever candy or item you have and you'll measure it. So, you know, depending on what you're using, it might be a square, it might be a circle, it might be a rectangle, whatever it is. I'm going to use Hershey Kisses, and I don't know what the size of that is. I have them, but I'm not going to measure them right now. I think they're 1/2 inch. That's what we're going to do. We're going to set it to 1/2 inch, but I could be wrong. Don't use this for Hershey Kisses. This is just an example. So I'm going to arrange my circles in this box as I want. Now, let's say you wanted to keep the box, you wanted to keep the box the same size that it is and just do multiple kisses. Okay, that's going to be the first example. We're just going to duplicate this a few times, and we're just going to arrange these kisses in whatever, make sure you leave those lines in place, whatever pattern you want them to be in. So I'm just kind of putting them, this is cute, like that. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Just use the space and fill it in as you want. The other way to do this is if you want to just have 3 across and you want to make your box smaller to just be a teeny tiny little box to hold 3 kisses, then this is how you're going to do that. So I am going to delete all of these and just leave my 1 circle. So I've decided that's the size of a Hershey Kiss. So I'm going to duplicate it 2 times because I only want 3. And I'm going to put them next to one another like this, just as kind of a, they're not even, but just kind of a size reference, right? Now I'm going to select, let me group them too. I'm going to select them and I'm going to hit group just so they're all together. I'm going to select everything together, and then I'm going to deselect my circle group. So right here. So everything is selected. I'm holding shift and I'm clicking this group. So now I'm holding everything except for those circles. And I'm going to make sure my proportion is locked, and I'm going to move this down so that everything else gets sized according to those circles. And remember to keep in mind the height of your items. So obviously kisses are teeny tiny. This is going to work fine. But if you have something a little bit taller, just keep in mind your box does have to be tall enough, which would be this right here, would have to be tall enough to accommodate your item. So I think this looks good because we don't want it too small. We would have got to be able to work with it. I think this is, yeah, this is like 3 inches wide. So now you can go in and you can arrange your circles in such a way. Let's ungroup them. Arrange. I'm sorry, align. We're going to do distribute horizontally, and we're going to do center. Bless you. We're going to do align vertically. And I'm going to combine and weld those together. So now I've got my 3 circles and I can place them here. Now I can take those circles, select the circles, go in here and find this red piece right here, hold shift and select. So I've got my gray circles and I've got my red piece, combine, subtract. And now those are sliced into there. Now what you'll have to do is take this piece, arrange, and send it to the back so that we can see our cut lines. And we're going to select it all and go ahead and attach it. And now this is ready. And this would be the teeny tiniest little box. I think Hershey Kisses are actually 1 inch, not a 1/2 inch. So please don't use these exact measurements. Use the measurements of whatever you've got. Use a ruler and check it. But this would be so cute to do teeny tiny like this. But that is how you change it. So if you had like a Play-Doh cup or something like that, you would use whatever diameter of your item it is. And that is it. There is a full assembly video for this box. And if you wanted to change the dashed lines into score lines to use a scoring tool, there is a video coming on how to change those to score lines instead. So stay tuned for that. In fact, when this comes out, it's probably already on there. So you can search my YouTube channel for it. If you make this project, tag me. My Instagram is @thesaltyyankee, or you can send me photos or videos at info@thesaltyyankee.com so I can share it on my socials. Thanks for watching.